Good morning, day 6. It is Sunday, July 2nd. We are headed down to TeamLab Planets, which is kind of a interactive light show museum. I can't really explain it. You just kind of have to see it for yourself. I've seen tons of videos about it, and so I felt like I had to go experience it for myself. So let's go do that. After 2 rainy days, the sun has reemerged. And I am not taking my umbrella. So please don't let it rain today. But also please don't let it be too hot today. It's actually pretty nice right now. It's not that humid. It'd be nice to stay that way. Oh, by the way, we're getting breakfast. We're going to a cafe. And then we're going to grab the train. It should take about 45 minutes because I have to change trains twice. That's okay. It's time for an adventure. Found it. Cafe Veloce. And they do have breakfast. They just opened. I got the B set, which is an egg sandwich on a hard roll. And yes, I did get hot chocolate. I don't know. In the Czech Republic, when I was at the hotel in Pilsen, I had hot chocolate every morning, even though it was really hot. So I don't care. I'm gonna enjoy this. Come by. Not had enough, but it tastes good. Not a lot of egg on this. There's a lot more bread, but the bread does taste good. Itadakimasu. It'll do. That was a good breakfast. I liked that egg sandwich, it was good. And the hot chocolate, even though it wasn't blazing hot, was fine. Time to go to the train station. Catch the train. Got on the train at 7:30 and I got out here at 8 o'clock. It was very fast. It doesn't open until 9, but I found some shade. And now a lot of other people have joined me in waiting for the place to open. I was able to help out a family who came in and thought they could buy tickets right there, which you could. But when I checked the website for them, there were only like 3 tickets left for the 9 o'clock slot, 8 left for the 9:30 slot, and like nothing for the rest of the day. So she did come up to me afterwards and say, hey, I was able to get tickets, thank you. So I'm glad I was able to help her out. First one in. Did not expect that. Okay, I don't really know what to expect. Alright, water, here we go. Arigato. I fell right in because there's no one else in here. I had no idea what I was doing. Oh, I made it. Holy crap. What is this? just for this. It gets up to your knees. Oh my goodness. Realizing that by interacting with them, I make them disappear. I'm killing the koi. Oh no, there's a flower. Oh, that's interesting. They're running away from me because they know that they'll face inevitable death. Another sunflower. Okay, I get it. The koi turned into flowers. So I'm not killing them, I am allowing them to transform. Out of the water. Let me dry off. If you're curious what it is for, remember this is art. You may pause and read. What is next? Whoa! It's a bubble room!
If you touch the mop lightly, then the color and the music will be changed.
Lightly. My bubbles. Again, with the floor mirrors. Okay, I finally get it. I think. You keep walking and the garden will rise for you. That is very much a poison ivy thing. If this is my last video, call Batman. See, the more I get in, they rise. Initially I thought, oh, that's such a small area, but you can kind of surround yourself if you know where to go. So, sneaking into this little corner here, and it's enclosing around me. So right now, all flowers. As if that isn't enough. I mean, just look at this bench. What is this bench? And they specifically say, don't stand on the bench. But honestly, it's fascinating. I'm gonna sit over here on this little bump. Yes, it's a giant tourist attraction, but it's not a tourist trap. It is worth it. I initially thought, oh, you know, all these non-Japanese foreigners are doing this and they all are dressed up for their fancy Instagrams. It's like, is this really going to be worth it? And then I ended up being the first person in the light room. That was incredible. And I could have spent the whole day in that light room. The garden area probably was my second, but there were so many cool exhibits there. I can't wait to read the little plaques that I took video of to get more immersive into it, but it was really cool. Tip, make sure that you get your tickets online before you come, and also get like the first slots, because as I was leaving the garden area there was actually a queue because there were so many people waiting and there were a lot of people that were sticking around inside, including me. I'm like, oh, I actually have to go. Oops. But it was worth the money that I spent for it. And if you are ever in Tokyo and this thing's still around, please do it. I know there used to be TeamLab Borderless and that closed, but I think it's reopening later this year or next year. I think they're, you know, making the new thing, but this was, I think, honestly, this is a temporary to make up for the fact that Borderless wasn't around. Regardless, if TeamLab Planets is doing anything, go. And hopefully they do something international so that people can see this, because it was amazing. That light exhibit could go anywhere in the world and would just be incredible. It was really great. The time is now 10:13. I was in there for about an hour and 15 minutes. And I'm going to head over to Tokyo Tower. Found a park. Aw shucks, more amazing views of Tokyo. Whatever shall I do? I can see Rainbow Bridge over there. So kind of wayfinding. I was in that direction on Thursday. So I've moved a bit east, I'm gonna say. What a cute park. Really close to the tower. Cocoa curry, recommended by Cakes with Faces. So, oh, look at this cute artwork. I've seen this kind of artwork, kids' drawings on these. I don't exactly know what they are. Just boxes by their sidewalk, but it's very cute. Cocoa curry was good. I ate the whole thing. And they also took credit card, which is good right now. Just want to make sure my cash lasts. I mean, it's only day 6. So I'm gonna walk over to Tokyo Tower and get some pictures. It's a beautiful day today. No sign of rain at all. Barely a cloud in the sky. Good day for pictures. Turns out this secret picture spot isn't so secret after all. There's a queue. It's a wedding party. Here I am at Tokyo Tower. I was getting the secret shot. That ain't secret anymore. There were people there in line in front of me, behind me. Luckily, the couple that was in front of me, they saw it was just me, and they knew it wouldn't take a long time, so they quick took my picture, which I wasn't expecting, and then I took a picture of the two of them. Hopefully it turned out. I'll never see them again, so it doesn't really matter. And now, here it is. These places look a lot bigger up close than they do, just in the skyline. Sky Tree is taller than this, but even just up close to this is very big. The cool thing is, next year I'm going to see the Eiffel Tower, which is basically this. So I get to see the sister towers. Very cool. So this used to be at the very tippy top of the tower. It broadcast NHK television from 1958 to the end of 2011. In 2012, they had a new retrofit, comprehensive seismic retrofit, and they had new equipment that was put up there. So now it's down here for all of us to see. That used to be way up top. Sojoji Temple. Founded in 1393. Relocated to this site in 1958. Quite large. It didn't even have this in the background. Guardian deities of children. There are lots of them. And they wear red hats and scarves to keep them warm. With a nice view of Tokyo Tower, here's Shiba Park. One thing's for sure, Tokyo Tower is incredibly photogenic, especially on a day like today where there's zero clouds in the sky. The humidity is even down a bit, so it's not as blasted hot. It's just really nice, and there's a lot of people around here taking pictures. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up for the day just because I need to go do laundry, because tomorrow I am going on the bullet train and I need some fresh clothes because I only packed so much. So I think we should head back to the apartment. Made it back to the room, no issues. Went to 7-Eleven, picked up some ice cream because it was a perfect day for ice cream. It was really nice to be outside. I was out there for quite a few hours and got to do the incredible TeamLab Planets exhibition. I also got to go over to Tokyo Tower, visited a mall, visited a park, got lots of pictures. It was a good day. Now I'm going to do laundry, get myself ready for tomorrow, because it is one of the things I am the most excited for. I'm going to do the tour for the Japan National Stadium, which was where the Olympics opening and closing ceremonies and athletics were all held. And if things go well, I'm going to be able to go on the track, maybe. And a few other cool things. So cross your fingers that I'm able to do all that stuff. It's going to be a good time, and then I get to take the Shinkansen to Kyoto for the evening and overnight. And I get to be in a new place. It's been really nice in this apartment. I've only heard a few things outside in the hallway, but not enough to keep me up at night. I'm used to that at home, so it's nice to kind of get quiet, even if it does get a little loud at sometimes, but I can still get a comfortable night's sleep without any issues. So I recommend Apartment Hotel Shinjuku if you are a solo traveler or you're a couple who want to stay right in downtown Shinjuku. It is very close to the Shinjuku station, and it's in a quiet area, believe it or not. With that, I'm going to say arigatou gozaimasu and sayonara.